see what's coming your way, and we already see Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. If not, we might be a little bit out of balance, and you know how it feels. It feels like we had our soul journey, right? We had to think about, when it's kind of an expression. It's kind of when we say when the shit hits the fan, right? So we have to go deep and we have to think about, because it happened and it's all over the place. So it's like, okay, let me sit down and kind of understand and figure out why and what went wrong. And this is how it feels. And it was the Hermit energy, right? So we had to think, like deeply think of some stuff. And by the end of the journey, we got out of balance. It's like, no way, when we have those kind of revelation and it's like, no, this is not me. No, this is not possible. No, this is not who I am, Can be this. For some of you, it's a Sagittarius deciding to talk to you again because the Hermit is in reverse. So somebody opens line of communication, comes back from ghosting you, but it was with a purpose, right? Or it can be simply, for some of you, we'll see how the energies evolve and call us, but the Hermit in reverse can very well be a Virgo at a distance, out of balance. We do have the Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. Good. Somebody has an offer for us. So we are listening, right? We are listening. We love Ace of Pentacles, of course, because this is new beginning, a stable new beginning. This is somebody kind of saying, you know what, I appreciate this, but I'm going slowly. And the Fool, a leap of faith. We love this. We saw the Fool in reverse. And I hope I'm not making a lot of noise while I shuffle. I do it so cautiously because some of you told me it's kind of annoying, right? Temperance in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Somebody here is out of balance and out of control. What's going on, Taurus? You drove somebody nuts. What's going on? Or maybe this is you, somebody putting you... Oh, no. We are getting control here. The Magician, manifestation and new beginnings. Life-altering events. We love this and we love the Magician. But anyways, we are done. Let's see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy here. And I'm sorry, I really... I watched some stand-up comedy and there was a lot of shit in the... And now it's like shit got unstable, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like shit got unstable. Okay, so we are in trouble, kind of. And I know, why am I laughing, right? Oh my God, you are right. I have no reason. So we do have Ten of Pentacles in reverse, so and Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Oh yeah, not only unstable, but also we are a little bit not in a happy place right now. And I do love the Two of Pentacles, right? This is the energy of, okay, I will make this a thing work again, right? Two of Pentacles is really juggling multiple responsibilities to keep the situation stable, to keep yourself stable, do whatever needs to be done. Two of Pentacles is really about like feeding the kids, cleaning the house, and working a couple of jobs while managing to keep a commitment going, because we might be again a little bit unhappy and a little bit unstable. We'll see. For some of you, Ten of Pentacles is a divorce situation, is a separation. It's a money problem following a separation, right? Because this is a love reading. So Taurus, past energy is on your side, the person you are dealing with. Okay, mutual energy, you get 3. So current energy is on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. Shit got really unstable. And also lying. I know I shouldn't say that. But I had so much fun watching it, let me tell you. Page of Swords. There might be some... Oh, and the Justice. What's going on, Taurus? Are we getting a divorce over here, baby? Are we getting a divorce because the bastard cheated on us? What's going on, baby, here? We do have the Justice, Seven of Swords, and the Page of Swords. This is like somebody getting caught, right? And we serve them with the paper saying, you know, baby, if you want to cheat on me, well, I haven't said yes. So, you know, you decided by yourself. So here comes the signature here. And I'm gone, right? Kind of energy. And it might be. But I'm sensing you are the one that's unhappy. So I don't know who gave us, because Page of Swords is also signing the papers, right? It's signatures and official papers and so on and so forth. And with the Justice, it's like unexpected, kind of, you know, somebody serving you the papers, your husband, your wife, and saying, baby, this is over. You know what? I'm done. And then the whole unstable situation that followed. And we have you staying strong. That's why I kind of believe that it happened, I don't want to say a while ago, because we have all this energy still lingering in your energy. So probably some recent past of some sort, but we have you in the Two of Pentacles, right? Trying to figure out what's going on. So in the past, as Taurus, we do have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Five of Swords. So we gave up fighting, right? That's the Four of Pentacles. I'm letting go of the fights. I'm letting go of the conflict. I need some balance and some stability in my life. I am done. You know how it feels like one of those arguments that you can never ever win, because the other person always has the words, the tone. You know, they know how to present an argument, and they always have an explanation for whatever, and it's just you know, slips through the fingers. It feels kind of, you know, you letting go, throwing your hands up in the air with the Four of Pentacles, saying, you know, I can no longer do this. And the Five of Swords, the energy of conflict and defeat. Honestly, that's the Five of Swords. Combined with the Seven of Swords, it's a whole world of fighting. It's a superior level, right? Because fights is like we fight in all honesty. This is what I think this is. And Seven of Swords, it's a little bit behind your back, but also a little bit of manipulation there and mind games. And you know when people have skills fighting, I've met a couple of them in my life, and they were really very high potential, skilled people in having arguments, and some of them having arguments without having an argument, right? So just saying. Kind of feels a little bit like, you know, because Seven of Swords, it's a very smart energy, right? So somebody was very smart in this, you know, and always being right. So this is how it feels, right? So you were dealing with somebody, let me tell you, quite skilled. Now, this person you are dealing with, Taurus, might be a Sagittarius. We saw Temperance, and now we have the Knight of Wands. Can be a Libra, two Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Page of Swords. They, in the past, they came from a place of love. Two of Cups, right? Taurus, they had love for you. They had love for you. They had emotions. They had a bond. Two of Cups is the energy of soulmate union, spiritual union. It's the energy of honest love, true love. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I don't know if they became less passionate about, or there was, maybe they got away. That's how we get the energy in reverse. Maybe you've been dealing with somebody very playful and, you know, playing the field, always looking out and seeing if they can have a little bit of fun. But can also be the energy of, you know, having emotions for you, but not a lot of action with the Knight of Wands. Now, mutual energies in the past, we do have the Tower in reverse, an almost disaster, the Two of Wands, crossroads, and regrets. So I believe somebody might have done something that brought kind of both of you to the verge of a disaster here with the Tower in reverse. Maybe this happened at crossroads. Should we divorce or not? Maybe, again, the papers might have been served, and the Five of Cups. An energy of regrets. I shouldn't have. Why in the world have I done this? The energy of changes, emotions. No longer seeing the love in this, but only the fight, the betrayal, and the almost disaster that maybe one brought to on the other person. Now Taurus, I'm seeing the warrior energy on your side. We will see how it evolves, but probably something inside of you got you so hurt that we might have picked up all kinds of energies while dealing with this person. And they were honest, Two of Cups is quite an honest energy. So, but then we make mistakes and nobody's perfect. So somebody might have done something and we might have found out about it. And then we know how it goes. That is where are we right now. We do have the Fool and the Queen of Wands. Again, maybe a fire sign you are dealing with. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. It's like going in opposite directions here. The Fool goes that way and the Queen of Wands has her own path. So again, can be masculine energy, can be feminine energy, any kind of energy. But I'm sensing like, okay, let me open a new chapter here. Probably that's what the energy around you, this is what you manifest and you think, right? That you'll have to start new, We'll see how the energies evolve, but I'm not sensing happiness here. On the contrary, I'm sensing escaping disasters and crossroads being imposed and emotions. And it's like the only way is a new beginning, right? The only way out, and leaving behind something. So Taurus, this person of yours, I love this. Seven of Cups, in reverse. This is clarity and no longer and making choices, and you are their choice. We do have the King of Pentacles, and this is your energy. So all that to say, they are choosing you no matter what. And I'm sure they had options. I mean, Knight of Wands with the Seven of Cups kind of speaks of, again, the playful energy. Making sure they are appreciated and loved and adored, and because they want to, validate a couple of feelings there. But at the end of the day, they choose you, right? You are the one. And guess what? Mutual energy is between you and this person. It's the Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So they hold on to you, Taurus, honestly. That is a sense of stability probably that you bring to the table. King of Pentacles is the energy of the provider, of the stable person, there for the long-term commitment. Solid, right? With real roots. And both energies are saying, I'm choosing you and I hold on to you. I love this. Moving forward, we do have the Hierophant and the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And we have more kings. We have twice the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands. And now we have the King of Cups. So let's hope we don't have multiple people here. But I'm more sensing the energy of this commitment will find its balance. Because King of Cups, I mean, he's kind of the symbol of emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, getting back in control of emotions, and it's paired with the Hierophant. Kind of to say that this marriage can be saved, honestly. A good emotional maturity might be able to save this. Of course, can be a Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio we are dealing with. But I'm sensing the energy coming your way is a little bit more emotional stability in this commitment. And maybe this is why we have you ready to take off by yourself, because it's like, maybe you've lost hope in this one. But actually, the energy is coming your way. It's a lot of stable, emotionally stable commitment. And Taurus, this person, they want to change their ways. Seven of Swords is now in reverse. We had it as the overall energy, Seven of Swords upright. So absolutely somebody keeping secrets and being in the shadows. I don't want to say exhibiting a behavior, but they kept something to their own heart, And the Hangman in reverse. That is no doubt. Because Hierophant, Hangman upright is about I'm not sure, so I better observe a bit, and I walk a mile and I understand. In reverse is like I don't need to do that, and they really want to change their ways, right? Now mutual energies, and probably that's how we get the commitment card. And mutual energies between the two of you, that is still love, Taurus. In this connection, we have the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Ace of Swords. Might not be expressed, but that is absolutely love. And emotions, of course, Knight of Cups is my I love you, I want to make love to you kind of energy. So a bond, 360 kind of bond. Of course, Ace of Swords in reverse, right? We need a new beginning, but not just yet. We have a little bit of delays here. We have somebody still needing to work on themselves, but they want to change their ways, that's for sure. But on your side, I believe it's kind of an abrupt change from the position we are in right now, contemplating new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, looking at the future and saying, hell, I don't know what's going to happen to me, but I'll have to start something new and be by myself. And we shift into the Hierophant and the King of Cups, which is a world of commitment and emotional maturity. So I don't know if this is like in and out kind of connection, and we went through bumps in a road and somebody cheated and we found out, and now it's like, you better get out of my house or something like that, or I'll go out and leave me alone, and then they come back with flowers and we're like, nobody cheated, are you kidding me, I made a mistake. Kind of energy, can be very well this one, where somebody comes in and says, baby, I swear to God, no one is more beautiful than you are. With the Seven of Swords, it's like, I promise nobody will be so, I'll never be attracted to anybody else but you, kind of energy. This is how it feels here, so let's ask for some guidance. Let's see. Because of course, King of Cups on your side, we definitely still love the bastard. I know. Don't we all love the bastard? So we do have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So we not only we have to love the bastard, but we have to forgive him or her. And we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You know what it tells me, Taurus? This feels like a connection that grew apart. And, when we get in a relationship like at 20 years old and we are dead serious and we get married, and then, we hit our 30 and then we go to 40, and then it's like, well, there is some distance, right? Still sleeping in the same bed, but we get that kind of distance and we say, well, how about we rediscover each other a bit, right? We forgive and forget, and how about we start new? That's kind of the guidance I'm picking up here, because they want to change their way of, I'm going to call it life. Their ways of doing life. Okay. What do we have? We have the commitment card again. And of course this is your energy, right? So Taurus energy. But I'm sensing there's a level of commitment, It's like, anyways, I'm not gonna say it, but if it comes back, if it's placed again in my head, I'm going to tell it, because it's kind of reminds me of something. So we do have embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. So we are still in the Tower in reverse moment, right? Near disaster. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. So this is kind of you being yourself. The guidance is, Taurus, please stay yourself in this whatever curveball, right, is kind of thrown at you. And also we have the commitment card, and we also have a message of help here. So some of you, right, if you need help, it's you have to call, you have to find, right, the 1-800 line. And we do have 5 of Wands again. I know, right? We have the commitment energy with the 5 of Wands, with the 5 of Swords, with the 5 of Wands again. So that is a form of conflict here. And the message for you is very simple, right? Your angels want you to know that your current challenges pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. And with the commitment and the Five of Wands, I do believe that it's like a deep-rooted kind of conflict that we need to attack kind of head on, right? But we do have forgiving and learning, so, you know, yeah, we have to deal with this, but at the same time, there is something in it that we kind of need to see the seed of wisdom in it, right? Came here to teach you a lesson, and even the Hierophant is about superior teaching, so it's kind of like this happened for a reason, and we need to learn something from it. Hey, let's see what energies we need to get back in the flow. And we love this energy of Cups upright, because there is still love in this connection. There is still a desire to work on whatever happened. And now we have to get the loyalty back into the equation. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So these are activation cards. These ask us, you know, the energies. Actually, we need to get back into the flow. They serve the purpose of pointing out. Vision. What are we going to be like in 5 or 10 years, right? What's the plan? That's a question with the vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe, right? So this is not happening to you. This is happening for you. We do have surrender fear. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Loyalty, vision, and no fear approach. We do have surrender to effortlessness, so you don't have to move a finger. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And I'm going to take this one. We have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. That's denial. And we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Taurus. You are not guided away from this person. You are not guided. I'm not sensing you being guided away, but boy, it's a struggle, and boy, they want to change their ways. So let's give them a chance, only if they deserve it, if nobody is hurt and nobody is in danger, right? You know that, right? Hey, Taurus, I love you. Please stay safe and strong for me. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.